Hello, I just wanted to pop in for a quick note about practice, about physical practice, especially with yoga, with Hatha Yoga, Vinyasa, Ashtanga. There's a lot of extension of the body, there's a lot of stretching, there's a lot of opening the body into very extended positions, and that's one of the things that's so great about it, is it opens up this range of motion. But one of the things that I notice about my practice with yoga, with physical asana practice, is that I get into these positions of extension and I don't have the support built in from my center to actually hold that entire range of motion, because the more you extend your body away from center, the more strength it takes to hold it up. You know, it's a lot easier to hold a 20-pound weight at your chest than it is to hold it out at arm's length. So one of the key things for me about a practice is to incorporate exercises that strengthen your whole being from the center out, okay? And gradually from the center out, okay? Because the center, your core, but not just your abs, your whole center of your body is where all of your movement comes from, and it's where where you need to develop the most support. So there's certain exercises that I come back to because they strengthen your being from the center outward, from the core outward, and do that without putting weight on your joints, really, without putting pressure on your body in extended positions. Okay? So for instance, if you were doing a high lunge and this is a quite extended position, you're lowering your front knee to form a 90-degree angle, you're trying to straighten your back knee, you're quite spread out and you're engaging all of these muscles to hold you there, and that's extremely good. But the kind of exercise that I'm talking about is, the prime example for me is lying on your back with your knees up, and from here I'm basically completely relaxed. There's no muscle engagement used to hold me here. And from here I can lift my legs up and just extend them slightly out from center, and this engages my core. And there's no pressure going onto my knees, there's no pressure going onto my hips. All the weight is being supported by my lower back being flush with the mat. And this makes an excellent complement to an asana practice that is heavy on extension and on stretching out your body. It draws the energy back in towards the center. And so from here you can gradually extend your legs a little bit farther and come back, or extend them down to the side and come back. But always you're moving from this center point, and you're only extending out from it a little bit and then coming back. And trying to keep your core engagement going the whole time as your center actually becomes larger, right? And we eventually want our center to encompass our whole being. So every movement that we can make with our physical body is not something that's extending beyond center. So even our most extended position becomes as held as if we were sitting on our backs, lying on our backs like this. So just something to think about, just an element to incorporate into your practice. I may design a practice that's based on that soon.